Today, I bought a bunch of AIs, including the new Claude 4.6, and I'm making them team up together to recreate Angry Birds from scratch. The results were honestly shocking. We will start with ChatGPT. Let's do this. Okay, we are back again on ChatGPT 5.2.
And we always want to make sure we have it on extended thinking mode.
So I'm going to paste in a prompt over here. So here's our prompt, and it's over 2,000 lines. So hopefully we can get a pretty solid base game back. Let's click send here and see what our first version looks like. So ChatGPT just gave us a huge amount of code back. Let's copy the code over here. We are sitting at over 3,500 lines of code already. Here's the intro screen, and it honestly looks pretty good. You can see we have slight animations on the characters here. Let's click play and see how this ends up. Oh, we have a nice like level select here. Let's start with level 1. Okay, this honestly doesn't look that bad. For some reason, I can like move the buildings around a little bit. Okay, let's fire here. Oh, we got it. Okay, the camera's like kind of bugged out right now. For a base game, this is honestly pretty good. Okay, so now we're back on ChatGPT again, and I'm just gonna ask it.
Me be able to shoot 2 birds in a row at the same power instead of ending the game. Make sure I can't click and drag all the buildings. They should be set in place.
And I'm gonna give each of the AIs about 4 prompts. So hopefully ChatGPT can give us the base 2D version, and then Abacus should help us start turning this game into 3D. Then Claude can help us with all the core mechanics of the game, and then Grok should be able to fix any errors and help with the menu UI. And lastly, hopefully Gemini can help us design a bunch of really cool levels. Okay, so it doesn't let me drag the buildings now, and that's a really good sign for us. And let's see what happens if we hit the TNT. Oh wait, that's so cool! Okay, let's give ChatGPT another prompt.
Can you give us much bigger and more complex levels? Thanks.
So we are back, guys, and apparently we have custom abilities. Oh! What?! I just duplicated him like 1,000,000 times! So now that we have a good 2D base version of the game, let's start making this in 3D. So now I'm just asking it to give me the same menu screen for my new game. For the project name, I think we're gonna call it Happy Birds. Get it? Because it's like Angry Birds, but we're doing Happy Birds because it's the ripoff. Like, yeah. So now we're here on Unity, guys, and as you can see, we have a basic intro screen that ChatGPT made us. And the birds like float around a bit, and you can also toggle volume on and off. You click play, it sends you to the scene. So now let's head over to Abacus. So here we are on Abacus AI, and let's make sure we sign in. Now, as you guys can see here, we have access to all the top models here, but I'm gonna leave it on Route LLM so that way it chooses the best model for us. So I'm just gonna give it a prompt here. So right now it's giving me an outline for each of the AIs so they don't conflict with each other's code. Now, while it's generating our plan, let's go ahead and get our 3D models. So over here, I'm gonna type in Angry Birds. So it looks like we have some pretty solid models over here. We have a pretty good red bird model here, so I'm gonna go and click download. Yo, we actually have a really nice looking pig model here. Bro, why is he so bald?
I have a confession to make.
You're bald?
No, I'm not bald!
This guy is definitely not struggling to have food. What did I just find? What is this? Hey, this is so good. We need to download this one. And I also found a good base map for our first level, so I'm gonna go and import all these models in. So now we have all the models in our game, and they honestly look pretty good. Bro, this guy keeps making me laugh, bro. Like, look how serious he is, bro. Okay, and he definitely skipped leg day as well. And we have our nice scene here, so let's go and start creating the real game. So now that we have a pretty good outline here, I'm gonna click the Deep Agent button here. And Deep Agent is a really powerful tool to help us out. So I'm gonna go and paste in my prompt here and hit send. The main thing we want is all the UI and also a sound system. And right now you guys can see how fast Abacus is giving us this code. So I'm gonna go and paste in everything, and hopefully we should have a good UI.
A few moments later.
So now we have a really nice level cleared screen here. And we also set up a basic version of the first level. So right now when you clear the level, you can click the button here to go to the menu. You can also replay the level here. And you can skip to the next one there. So now we have the basic stuff set up. Let's find some sound effects. So now we're just on an AI sound effects generator website. So I'm gonna type in throw sound. Let's see what we have here. Okay, those are actually horrible. Okay, 1 second.
Slingshot sound.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good sound effect, so let's go and download it. Punch sound effect. Okay, that's actually a good one for like when the bird hits the enemies. So I'm gonna find a few more sound effects, and I'll see you guys when that's all done. So now I have all the sound effects dragged in here. And honestly, this doesn't look too bad for a start. Now I'm just gonna give Abacus another prompt to help make this game even better. So I just typed up a prompt over here, and hopefully we should have a basic slingshot system after this. And then we're gonna head over to Claude and hopefully start making this game insane. Okay, we are finally back, guys, and we now have a slingshot script right here. And over here, it lets me customize all the values of it. So I can change like the maximum angles and stuff over here. But let's click play and see what happens. So one of the birds spawns in the slingshot, and then it gives us 2 behind him. Wait, it actually works, guys. And you can move it up and down. And the yellow guy should be pretty fast, so let's see. Oh, wow, that was actually pretty good. And it automatically gives me my next bird. But this is actually really good for a base start. Now we don't have collision set up yet, but let's move over to Claude and start doing that. And we got access to all these AIs for just $10 a month. And it can also do AI image and video creation, professional video presentations, and it can humanize your AI text. So please visit chatllm.abacus.ai or click the link in the description or pinned comment. So now we are back on the GOAT, which is Claude AI. And they just released Opus 4.6, so I'm really excited to test this out. So I'm just going to give it a prompt and tell it everything we already have, and hopefully we can start getting some collision physics. So now that I have my prompt, I'm going to click send over here. And while Claude is coding this, if you guys have any other video ideas, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to get to all of them as soon as possible. So now everything's set up, so I'm going to go ahead and click play. Okay, let's test this out. Ready, set, go. Oh, it worked! Let's go! He's flying off into the void. Let's see if we can hit one at a time, like this. Okay, nice. There's gravity and everything. Okay, that works perfectly now. So now we just need to have it so the end level thing comes up, and then we'll move on to the next part. So here I just asked it to help us make the canvas appear. It should work now. And look at this guy's range. It's really low because he weighs so much.
Yep, you're banned.
Alright, here we go. Get over here, buddy. 200! Let's go! So now it appears that we cleared the level, and it shows us how many stars we got. We're gonna set up the score thing with Grok later, but if we click next, it sends us to the next level. The last thing we need Claude to do is help us set up the TNT, so let's do that real quick.
You help me set up the TNT so it explodes, put it in, affects the blocks around it, also let me add particle effects in the user things.
So now we have the TNT here, and you can see the explosion radius. And we can edit all the values here. So let's test if this works now. Oh! Yo, that's so crazy! I wonder what would happen if we turn the explosion radius up to like 150. Bro, this is taking up the whole map. Alright, folks, you might want to put on a seatbelt here because this could get pretty crazy. Oh my goodness, he just went flying. This game is already really fun, but let's head over to Grok. So here we are in Grok, and I'm gonna make sure we have it on expert mode here. Hopefully Grok can give us some cool animations and stuff, and then we're gonna head over to Gemini, and it will help us make a bunch of complex levels.
Can you please make an explosion particle effect in Unity for me, thanks.
So I'm gonna follow all of this, and I'll see you guys when it's done. So we now have this really awesome explosion here, and just look at this. This is actually insane. Okay, Grok, you're actually kind of cooking here. So let's set this up and click play. So when I break this TNT, it should have an explosion. Oh, nice. That was actually really cool. So now I'm going to ask Grok to give me some level design. So it just gave me back this, and this looks kind of crazy, but I guess I'll use it as inspiration, and I'll make this level. So I just set up level 2 here, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. I know I'm not an artist, but let's click play and see how it runs. So I think if I just fire here, it's going to hit the TNT. Okay, that was way too easy. I'm gonna have to redo this real quick. This game is already looking really awesome, so now let's head over to Gemini. And let's make sure we have it on thinking mode, so that way it thinks longer for the best answers possible.
Have death particles in my Angry Birds clone game in Unity, thanks. Also, give me inspiration for a level design.
It gave me this image as inspiration. I'm not sure if we can actually do this, but I'm gonna try my best. If you guys want me to spend longer on this and make it actually insane and look like this, please let me know in the comments down below. So I guess I'm gonna follow all of these steps.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So here's the map I made, and honestly I think it looks pretty decent. I also added like a big boss in the middle, but let's go and add a few more features and then do the final playthrough. So we got a nice explosion animation here, and I think I'm gonna use this for when the pigs get exploded. So the last prompt we're gonna give, guys, is I'm gonna ask it to give us a special ability for our bomb character. On impact, I want him to like do a mini explosion, so let's see if we can do this. So now it's giving me all the code, so I'm gonna go and paste all this in, and we'll give the game a final playthrough afterwards. So he should explode when hitting this. Oh, it worked! Nice! Okay, this is actually so cool. Now, if you guys want free AI subscription giveaways, as well as to stay connected plus get source code, please join my Discord server, linked in description. Please smack the like button down below. It really helps me make videos like this. So as you can see, we have a really cool looking intro screen over here. And again, it's Happy Birds, not Angry Birds. We can toggle the volume on and off as well. But let's go and click play and start with level 1. So here's level 1 and it's super easy. You can see we have our 3 Angry Birds lined up right here. That guy over there is definitely about to get cooked. So we're gonna start with this guy, and I think his name is Chuck. But I haven't played in so long, so please forgive me if I'm getting that wrong. Dude, I feel like an idiot right now. I have no idea. I think that's his name? I don't know. Let's go and drag him back, and let's aim like right here. And he should have an explosion effect on impact. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, that guy went flying across the screen. And there we go, level cleared. So we can go back to the menu here. We can replay the level, or we can move to the next one. Let's go and move on to the next level over here. And this time, I think I'm gonna explode the bottom here and hopefully knock down all of this. Okay, that did not turn out how I thought it would. But now we have the speedy guy over here, so I should be able to snipe the guys up top. Come on! 1? Oh, there's 1 guy left at the bottom.
Help me!
Dude, the blocks are falling so slowly. Okay, we have 1 shot left. Let's aim down and hit him. Nice! Okay, we got him. Let's move on to the last level now. This one's actually hard because we only have 3 Angry Birds to do this entire level. Okay, I think if I aim it like right here, we can get that TNT down there. Okay, please explode TNT, please. We might get it? Come on, explode! What? What? How did that not explode?
Because you were supposed to explode!
You want me to explode?
Yes! That's what I've been waiting for!
Okay, I think the plan now is we have to like knock over these blocks and hopefully hit the TNT. Okay, please. Okay, that TNT actually did nothing for us. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
1? No, we completely missed the rest of them. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try that again. So we're back again now, and it looks like we've got 2 of the really chunky guys. I don't even know what their names are, but I'm just gonna call them chunky guys. And look how short their range is, and they're really slow too, but they should do heavy damage here. Now, the only problem here is he literally can't reach. Like, he's so short, he can't reach all the way over there now. Okay, we're gonna have to retry this again. Bro, just spawned me with 3 chunky guys. What am I supposed to do with this? TNT on the first time might be really good. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Wait, we win this now. All we have is the stuff in the back. Okay, we have 1 shot left. But this guy explodes, so I think we should get it. Wait, did we get it? Please. Please. Yes, let's go. And we have a score of 13,750. Yo, this game is so fun. Remember, please check out Abacus, linked in the pinned comment and in the description. And those trees remind me of something. Wait, is that what I think it is?